programs. Up until 1970, they were not sending everybody to college. Up until 1970, you could live a decent life as a plumber, an electrician, an HVAC, a welder, an auto mechanic. That's how we took care of our families back then. So the power structure said, we're taking all these programs out of the high school because these programs are allowing black men to operate their own business. And if they don't work for us, we cannot control them. So they took all the programs out, the skills that pay the bills, and started sending everyone off to college. The second thing they did was they de-industrialized the inner city. When you walk through Philadelphia, which is my hometown, you walk through Detroit, Chicago, these used to be industrial hubs. Now all you see is abandoned buildings, which ironically have been transformed into prisons. So the same places that used to keep us out of jail by giving us work are now used to keep us in jail. So they took all the jobs out the inner city in 1970. 1980, the CIA drops off the crack cocaine. 1990, Bill Clinton drops off the federal crime bill, the most far-reaching and comprehensive crime bill in more than 50 years, which did three things. Number one, mandatory minimum sentencing for nonviolent drug-related offenses. Number two, 3 strikes and you're out. 3 federal felonies and you go to jail for the rest of your life. And number 3, it criminalized child support, which brought any man with a child who was not married to the mother under the supervision of the criminal justice system. That's how they did this. Criminals are not born, they are made. And the most effective weapon of emasculization of the black male is the mass incarceration of the black male. Because once you get a felony on your record, you're economically crippled. It is almost impossible to get a job as a felon. So once you make the black male economically irrelevant to the black woman, I'm going to say it again. Make the black male economically irrelevant to the black woman. The black man is the only man in America who is out-earned and out-educated by his woman. No other man in this country is out-earned or out-educated by his woman. There could be no psychological castration without the economic castration, because the man's first responsibility is to protect and provide.